Brought to you by the Great Sky Network.
The first time I dealt with aliens, as told by Vinnie, 2 times Bellano. You ever hear the one about the time the aliens tried to muscle in on Jersey? No? Yeah, figures. People forget fast these days. But me? I remember. 'Cause I was there. It starts like this. Few months back, word starts going around that some new cruise moving product out of Newark. Not coke, not smack. Something else. Real weird shit. One whiff and people seeing colors that don't exist and laughing like they lost their minds. And then they don't stop laughing. Ever. Now, we don't deal drugs. That's rule number 1. You push pills, you rot your brains, you attract feds, and you bring heat. We run numbers, protection, maybe a few quiet exports if the paperwork's in order. But drugs? Nah. Too messy. Too loud. So I go down to check it out. I figure it's some punk crew from out west trying to act big. But no. It ain't punks. It ain't even people. It's them. Skin like oil slicks. Talk like static. Eyes like a busted light bulb. And they stink. Like battery acid and burnt toast. One of them tries to shake my hand. I tell him, "Pal, if you ain't from around here, you better learn the rules. You don't sell that garbage on our streets." He laughs. Or maybe that's just how they breathe. I don't know. But I didn't like it. I ain't no philosopher, but I know when someone's disrespecting me. That night, one of our boys, Mikey the Hat, starts floating. Not like dead floating. I mean levitating. Screaming about 1,000 eyes in the dark. Took 6 guys to hold him down, and even then we had to strap him to Sal's old meat freezer till he stopped foaming. That's when I knew. This wasn't just about turf. This was about us. Our people. Our home. And if these alien freaks thought they could peddle that brain-melting crap in my neighborhood and walk away smiling, nah, not in my town. Not while I'm breathing. You know what everybody hates? Fire. Don't matter who you are. Skinny, fat, tough guy, alien, priest, pope. Don't matter. You burn long enough, hot enough, fast enough, you're toast. Or charcoal. That's just physics. No negotiating with physics. So me and the boys, we decide it's time to have a little chat with our new friends. I don't give a shit what galaxy you're from. If you're moving product on my streets and you start messing with my people, you're gonna get the kind of response that's hard to forget. We don't just clap back. We make a statement. Now here's the kicker. Turns out there's this other crew. Been sniffing around too long. Got a little grudge match going on with us. Thought we did. But this time, we let 'em take the truck. Let 'em draw the heat. Cops, patrol drones, the whole 9 yards. Then we swoop in. Take the truck from them. No blood, no noise. Just precision. And here's where it gets fun. We drive that baby right down to the alien crew's place. Not their main spot, nah, too obvious. One of their side plubs. Front for whatever slime-laced garbage they're selling. We roll up. I walk out front like I'm here to negotiate, smile on my face, hands out like a goddamn diplomat. Meanwhile, my boys are in the back, hooking up hoses, siphoning that truck dry straight into the basement. Yeah, the basement. You'd be surprised what people don't notice when they're too busy puffing up and trying to act hard. We were real polite too, real respectful. Maybe we got off on the wrong foot, I said. Maybe you didn't know the rules round here. They tried posturing, tried puffing up their mandibles or whatever the hell those things are. One of them even leaned in like he wanted to whisper some threat. I just smiled, thought to myself, wait for it, 'cause fire don't give a damn where you're from. And that place had a whole lot of gas just waiting for an excuse. See, the thing about gasoline most people don't know, it ain't the liquid that gets you. It's the fumes. That invisible soup just hanging in the air waiting for a spark. You get the right mix of vapor and air in a sealed up space, boom. So while I was up front making nice, talking like we were working towards some kind of understanding, my boys were down below, siphoning the whole damn tanker into their basement. Quiet, efficient, professional. Turns out somebody down there had already been mixing up their own stew, styrofoam or something like it. Probably stolen, probably stacked in a corner like junk. But when that stuff meets gasoline, oh, buddy, napalm. I don't mean like metaphorically, I mean napalm. Sticky, burning, cling to your skin fire that don't come off easy. You scream with that shit on you, but it don't do a damn bit of good. The moment came right on cue. One of their boys got nosy, started poking around too close to a hot wire. Maybe it was the lighting. Maybe it was static. Doesn't matter. The whole block shook. The windows blew out first, then the doors, and then the aliens started coming out. But not like you're picturing. I'm talking flying out, screaming, melting, some of them still on fire. Glorious. That's the only word I got for it. You ever see one of those bug-looking freaks sprinting down the street with their carapace bubbling and their arms flailing like wet noodles? It sticks with you, makes you want to light a cigar, lean back, and admire your work. Now look, I ain't a monster, I'm a businessman, but business needs boundaries. These clowns thought they could roll in from God knows where, sling their alien meth, warp the locals, ignore the rules. Nah, you come into my city, you play by our rules. And if you don't, you burn.